Hey everybody, Cody Barnett, Bodyworks Physical Therapy and Concussion Center, and we're here today. I've got a friend of mine that's here that is going to do a nice guitar piece for us today. This is Drew Patton, and Drew is a guitar player, a guitar teacher, and we're really excited to have him here because I've been on him to come and do this on video. And I'm just really excited to have him here and for him to demonstrate his great skill. So Drew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Drew. As you mentioned, I play and teach guitar. I've been playing for, most of my life, and teaching for closer to a decade than I'd like to think about right now. Currently have one of the largest guitar studios in Wichita, so that's very nice. Very proud of all my kids. They're all really great. So,
very cool, very good. And so, if I can share, Drew has been he's basically practicing on his guitar about 4 hours a day. That's a good chunk of time, and so that can develop, problems in terms of wrists and fingers and things like that. And so, a while back, Drew came in and as he was spending 4 hours a day practicing, and said, "Hey, what can I do to kind of keep this stuff at bay?" And so, real simple, we did one session, evaluated some things, got you going on a few exercises that you could do as a little warm-up before you play and as you play. And as far as I know,
they've been going great.
Been going good, right?
Fantastic.
So really cool and really neat to keep you playing and keep you teaching and things like that. So, but Drew has been kind enough he's going to play us a piece. But before we play the piece, Drew, tell us a little bit about what you're going to play, and tell us about this funky looking guitar.
Okay, well, the piece is by a romantic composer named Patton, who I originally looked into because I needed more romantic music for my studio. I decided my students don't have enough romantic music to learn. And I found some of her stuff, and there was only about 5 pieces out there, which were absolutely fantastic, but it started at number 79 of her catalog, so it left me wondering about the rest of them. So that got me harassing British libraries, mostly, like getting more of her music, and I really found like a wealth of stuff that I really felt like the world needed to see, needed to hear, stuff appropriate for first-year students all the way up to any stage in the world. So this one particular that I'm going to play is one of the first ones I found by her. It's called Eventide, and it was originally written for Queen Victoria's daughter, Princess Louise, who's the Princess of Wales, who was a student of hers back in the 1900s, or 1800s rather.
Huh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so the piece you're playing is not really widely known.
No.
You had to research to find this piece. Mm-hmm. So very few people even aware of this.
Correct.
Right? Okay, very cool. So very rare. Okay, and then if people want to get a hold of you, let's say somebody's interested, they want to do some lessons, or maybe they already play guitar but they want to up their game, how does somebody get a hold of you?
Best way would just be on Facebook or Instagram. I'm Drew Patton Guitar on both. So yeah, just send me a message. Got plenty of videos of my kids and stuff planned, so feel free to check those out, kind of see the work we do. And yeah.
Okay, so Drew Patton Guitar.
That's right.
Facebook and Instagram. Okay. All right, enough yakking. Wait, you got to tell us about the guitar.
Yeah, so
kind of a different looking guitar.
This is a replica of a 19th century Viennese guitar made by a guy named Stouffer, who actually taught Carl Martin how to make guitars. So the famous American Martin company, this was his teacher. And this was made for me by a guy in Canada named Scott Tremblay. He does amazing work.
Wow.
And I love it. It sounds great. It feels great.
Okay. Very cool. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. I wish you could see my face. I'm smiling. It's really fun. All right, so Drew, enough of us talking. Take it away. I'm anxious to hear this. Way to go. Very good, Drew. Good work. That was awesome. Remember, if you want to get a hold of Drew, you need some guitar lessons, want to learn how to play as good as he did, you can look him up on Instagram and Facebook under Drew Patton Guitar. And on our end, if you need any help staying mobile and active, feel free to give us a shout, 316-558-8808, and or bodyworksphysicaltherapy.net. Drew, thank you once again for coming and doing this for us.
Yeah,
I
thanks
really
for having me.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and I think people are really going to enjoy the piece. So thanks so much for sharing.
Hope you do.
All right. Okay. Thank you.